Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar index fell below 99 on Wednesday, hitting its lowest level since late May after the Treasury doubled the size of its long-term bond buyback program. The move pushed Treasury yields lower and increased expectations for greater dollar liquidity. Meanwhile, FOMC minutes showed some policymakers still saw a case for higher rates, limiting the dollar's downside to some extent. WTI crude climbed to around $84 a barrel on Wednesday, extending gains for a fourth straight session. Supply concerns remain elevated as there is little progress toward ending the US-Iran conflict or fully reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Shipping activity remains limited. While recent attacks have kept geopolitical risk high, US crude inventories also fell by 328,000 barrels last week. Gold surged on Wednesday, reaching around $4,525 an ounce, its highest level since early June. The rally followed the US Treasury's decision to expand bond buybacks, which pushed long-term yields lower and supported precious metals. Gold also benefited from expectations of greater dollar liquidity, although the latest FOMC minutes showed several policymakers still believe higher rates may be needed to contain inflation. The Japanese yen strengthened on Wednesday, pushing yen down toward 158.1, its lowest level in more than a week. The move followed a sharp drop in long-term US Treasury yields after the Treasury expanded its bond buyback program. Lower yields weakened the dollar broadly, while intervention concerns and expectations for a relatively hawkish Bank of Japan also supported the yen. Euro rose more than 0.8% on Wednesday, trading near 1.168 and approaching a 2.5-month high. The euro advanced as falling US Treasury yields outweighed the hawkish tone of the latest FOMC minutes. Meanwhile, Eurozone inflation edged higher in July, with headline HICP rising to 2.9% and core inflation reaching 2.5%, providing additional support for the euro.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.